Hey, welcome to Generation X3. I'm your host, John C. Dvorak. This is a discussion with millennials about today's important topics. And our stars are Andre Preston, Dorian Douglas, and Eddie DeRosa. And the topic at hand, avoid socializing by pretending to use your phone, ? You're not alone. If you pretend to use your cell phone to avoid talking to others, congratulations, you're part of the rudest 13% of the American public. Dorian, you do this, you say.
I've done it before, but I think it's sad.
Can you tell us the situation?
I'm probably sure that there's been more than one.
You do this to me?
Yeah, probably.
Well, I think I usually pull out my phone when I'm bored and like no one else I know is around me, and so I'll just like play with my phone. But like normally, in the olden days, people would probably like have a conversation with one another and chat with each other. I think it's sad that that doesn't happen anymore.
Your phone is like the best tool for escaping people.
Hold on a second, I got a call.
Exactly. Did you know that there's an app that will send a text message to yourself?
Yeah, no, I know. Yeah, no, it's true. Yeah, he's an idiot. What am I supposed to say? Well, believe me, he's out of here.
Hey, I was talking here.
As possible.
What are we doing? For making a show?
So, go on. I'm sorry. I couldn't resist. You brought it up. You brought it up. You brought it up. So, do you ever do this?
No, never.
Bull crap.
I don't.
You do it in the office all the time.
No, I don't. Okay, your phone works when you're like, oh shit, you see someone pull out of your pocket, start texting, run away. That's the only time I ever do it. But there is an app. There is an app that will send a text message to yourself. You can put in a fake name, send a text message to yourself as a way to get out of situations.
I like that.
Yeah, like
cool.
if you go on the blind date and you're like, oh, how am I going to get out of this if it sucks? Then you could be like, oh, I got a text.
Or you just say, I gotta go.
Yeah, you go on a blind date, and then what would you do though? Because it's like
my mom died.
For one thing, most people.
Oh, yeah, and you just get a text
from your dad. Your mom's stuck in a hole.
The
house burnt down.
The house burnt down.
We killed your dog.
So you would take the phone and go, oh my God. And then would you show him the message just to prove it? Yeah. Look, see?
Well, I just don't get it. You say you go on
$20.
You go on a blind date. The date sucks. Why do you have to lie? You're never gonna see this person again. It's just.
So what you just say? Hey, you. Screw yourself. I'm out of here.
It's called courtesy.
Up at the other courtesy, you go to the bathroom and never return.
Andre's just bluntly honest, so.
I am.
No, but most of your honesty is bullcrap honesty.
What the hell does that mean?
It means that you're full of shit with your honesty. You're not really that honest. You're actually a very troubled youth. That's the only way I can.
What? You don't even know me.
I don't know, John. Would you do this? Would you honestly use your phone as a means to?
Oh, absolutely, in a minute. But I would be qualified as 13% of the American public who's rude. I think you have to be that way, or you can't. I think it's the way to go.
13% of the American public are rude?
I think it would be more.
Give me a break.
You think the number is higher?
I think 13% are polite.
Oh, then so 87% are rude.
Yeah.
Tell me, when you guys see someone walking down the street, like it's just you and one other person, you're walking towards each other, would you say hello or good morning or good afternoon or whatever it is? Would you acknowledge their presence on the sidewalk?
All the time.
Because that's one of my biggest pet peeves about people in this city is that like they never say hello.
You're talking about the city of San Francisco. Where are you from originally?
I'm from St. Louis.
St. Louis is in the Midwest. People say hello to each other all the time in the Midwest constantly. They do it just before they're mugged usually. And yeah, okay, I understand that.
I took a trip to Atlanta last week. It was the first time I've ever been to the South. I could not believe how freaking nice everyone is. Mm-hmm. Everywhere.
Yeah.
You're like, hi.
Yeah, Atlanta,
I had a half-an-hour conversation with a security guard.
In Atlanta. In fact, when you're at a Walgreens or some store and the line's not moving, because it generally doesn't move, you stand there for hours, but those people are having a really nice conversation amongst themselves at the head of the line, talking to each other about stuff they shouldn't be talking about. It should be $5 and get them out of here. I mean, come on.
I think people are way more nicer in San Francisco and in terms of saying hi than back from where I'm from in Slovenia. I mean, I was so surprised when people started saying, hey, how are you doing at the grocery store. I mean, that was like, why do you care?
If I ever run into anyone else from Slovenia, I'll keep that in mind.
I've been to Slovenia. I didn't notice people were rude there.
I didn't say they were rude. It's just not a common thing.
How many people live in Slovenia?
2 million.
So there is the population of San Francisco in this country.
Well, no, San Francisco is about 750, 800,000.
Yeah.
But the Bay Area.
Yeah.
The Bay Area is twice as big.
So that's not a very fair sampling.
What are you trying to say?
It's just
That's
a
how it
small
is. That's a
country.
culture.
Well, that's like a small city.
That's like
So what else do you not like about San Francisco compared to St. Louis?
Oh, not really much else.
That's it?
I mean, I miss summer.
Who doesn't say hi to you on the street?
Oh, people.
That's because
I hate people
Dogs.
in the morning when I walk in the morning, or like, and they're like, yeah, people that walk their dogs, and I'm always like, oh, what a cute dog, and they're like, and they just keep going. And it's like,
weird.
I don't get why people can't
kinda
say
weird.
hello. Why you can't acknowledge someone else's presence?
People say hi to me. It's like, hi. Why are you talking to me?
I agree.
Good morning. Come on,
Good morning is. Yes.
give me a good morning.
But why would I give you a good morning when I don't know you?
Because you're the only two people on the street, so you're gonna look straight ahead when I'm like right there, and you're gonna ignore me.
It's
that I'm
like
not
this.
there.
I say good morning to people. I'm like in a suburb, walking down the street, and some guy's sitting on his porch in his rocking chair having coffee. It's like, hey, good morning. Someone walking down the street in San Francisco.
Yeah.
is
Well,
like-
not when it's like you're in the financial district at 9 o'clock in the morning and everyone's walking everywhere. I'm not saying like be like good morning, hi.
How often does it happen that you're alone with another person
How it
on a
happens.
blog?
Yeah.
Where do you walk?
Well, I'll tell you, in San Francisco, a pretty girl walks by and you say hello to her. The next thing you know, you're up against the wall by the San Francisco police because you solicited a hooker. I mean, you can't win in this town.
I agree.
Personal experience.
Good point.
Exactly. All right, I think we've beaten that to death. You've been watching Generation X3.